Eating these 7 foods can help you stop snoring. Snoring is an unpleasant sound that occurs as a result of a difficulty or obstruction in the airways. It's considered one of the most annoying night disorders since its recurrence can interfere with sleep and prevent a pleasant rest. Although most cases of snoring are usually mild and temporary, there are some people who have to go to the doctor due to obstructive sleep apnea. This condition consists of a strong respiratory difficulty that causes a temporary interruption in the breathing for just over 10 seconds. While snoring, as oxygen levels fall, breathing returns to normal with a louder sound, which indicates that the air is trying to pass through a narrow respiratory channel. While medical intervention is necessary in many cases, there are some healthy habits that can help reduce this problem significantly. For example, some foods have properties and nutrients that relax the respiratory canals and decrease the chances of snoring as you rest. Below, we want to share the 7 best foods that can help you with this problem. Tofu. Tofu is a food that comes from East Asia. It's prepared through a process of coagulating and pressing soy milk in a similar way as cheese is prepared from milk. It's characterized by its soft texture and white creamy color, in addition to its high nutritional content and low calories. Although it's known as a food to help lose weight healthily, it's also a good remedy against continuous snoring. This is because it relaxes the throat and allows your breathing to be continuous and smooth during sleep. Honey. Valued for its high content of essential nutrients and natural sugars, honey is an excellent food to combat many disorders that affect the quality of sleep. Since it softens the throat and airways, it's ideal for preventing snoring associated with congestion. In addition, ingesting it stimulates the production of melatonin, a chemical that induces deep sleep and repair. Oily fish. All varieties of oily fish contain large amounts of antioxidants and omega-3 fatty acids, which brings many health benefits when absorbed into the body. Eating this type of fish at least twice a week cleans the arteries, reduces excess cholesterol and prevents the development of cardiovascular disorders. In addition, it's a good dietary supplement for those who struggle against snoring, as its natural fats relax the throat muscles and decrease respiratory difficulties. Garlic. Garlic contains sulfurous substances that, after being absorbed, decongest the respiratory tract and prevent the development of infections. When eaten raw, it exerts an anti-inflammatory effect in the throat, diminishing the annoying respiratory sounds snoring produces when sleeping. Olive oil. Considered as one of the best fats that we can include in our diet, olive oil is a good remedy against uncomfortable and recurring snoring. It's rich in essential fatty acids and anti-inflammatory compounds that help to give you better quality sleep. They do this by preventing the obstruction or narrowing of the respiratory canals. Almonds. Almonds, as well as the almond milk that you get from these, are a good remedy to combat annoying nocturnal snoring. They provide significant amounts of vitamins, minerals, and healthy fats. Consuming these strengthens and soothes the throat tissues so they're not affected by vibrations when breathing. They're also very satiating and decrease the sleep interruptions associated with feeling hungry. Rosemary. Its expectorant, anti-inflammatory, and decongestant properties facilitate the treatment of throat irritation. They also decrease the symptoms of sleep apnea and common snoring. It also promotes the cleansing of the airways. This helps them to eliminate toxins and allow oxygen to easily pass through them. The foods mentioned above are not a permanent solution against snoring. However, regularly or daily consuming them helps to reduce this uncomfortable symptom. Try combining them in your diet and discover all their benefits. Main image courtesy of copyright WikiHow.com.